Mexico, one of my go-to dishes is the chile relleno, a simple one, not a battered and fried one, but one that can feature all the delicious local flavors. So I'm starting with the poblano because that's the sort of standard bearer for a chile relleno, and I'm going to roast them over an open fire here. Most of the stoves in Mexico are gas stoves, and once they're sort of blackened like that on the top, you can flip it over and you just keep roasting it and turning it until the skin is completely blackened all around. Once all of the chilies are uniformly blackened on the outside, let them cool down to room temperature. Then rub off all the blackened skin. Poke a small hole in the side. Reach your finger in and dislodge all of the seeds around the seed pod. Then rinse your chilies out to get rid of all of those seeds and lay them in a baking dish. And some chopped garlic. I'm going to film my skillet with some oil. Any kind of oil will work for this, or maybe even butter. I found this avocado oil here that I thought would be really fun to play around with. So first into the skillet is going to be the red onion, and then the two stars of this filling are going to be the Mexican calabacitas, this tatuni style squash that you find here. I'm going to chop that up. Also, I found this super cool longaniza de Valladolid. It's a smoked sausage, pork sausage, but it's flavored with the local season everything recado rojo made from achiote. So I'm going to chop that up, add that to the skillet too, and let everything saute together. I'm going to chop up the Mexican zucchini, and then for the sausage, I'm going to slit it down the side and then peel off its casing, and then break up the dryish meat. Then these are all going to go into it, and I say all because I'm going to put the garlic in there now. The onion and the calabacitas, the little zucchinis, are already starting to brown, so now our garlic can go in there. Now, if I was cooking this back in the States, I'd probably use some cooked smoked sausage in this in place of the longaniza. Here. So it's a red cellophane wrapped Edam cheese from Holland. I know that sounds really crazy, but in the Yucatan it's called queso de bola. Unwrap the cellophane from the cheese, cut out a wedge, pull off the wax, then coarsely grate it. It has a slightly dry texture like many Dutch cheeses, but it's actually one of the defining flavors of Yucatecan cuisine because it's been used here for so long. Okay, now the warm filling, I'm going to put a handful of the cheese in there. And everyone's favorite, it will melt. Now I'm going to turn the heat off here. It's not fully melted yet, but I just want the heat of the pan to sort of gently melt it now. And then once it has cooled just slightly, I'm going to use it to stuff those chili. And Mexico is super well known for its crema. It's sort of a sour cream, but more in the style of creme fraiche. And so I bought some of that I'm going to dollop over the top of these so that we can experience that while we're here. It's not something that we can get in the United States. And I'm going to put a little bit more of that grated cheese. And right before we serve, we're going to warm them through.